I'd like to call the regular city council meeting for Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024 to order. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome, everyone. Is there any additions or corrections to the agenda?
Just one item, Mayor, that the council got emailed on today was the addition of item O on the consent agenda, a perfunctory item for the Bray Hill subdivision and their financial transactions, so.
Alrighty. So with that, I'll move the agenda.
Second.
I have a motion and second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We have an agenda. This evening, presentations, proclamations, and acknowledgements. I see none this evening. We'll move on to item 4, response to public comment, which we do not have, I believe. Is that correct? And we'll move on to item 5, public comment. Anyone wishing to speak to the council, address on an issue of importance to them? Any questions may do so. You may come to the podium, state your name and address and your question or concern. Podium is open. Yep. Welcome.
Thank you.
You may have to pull it a little closer to the mic.
Okay. I need help.
State your name. Yeah, pull it closer to you. That'll help.
Okay. My name is Sally Wilkowski, and I have been a resident in Rosemont for 20 years.
And your address?
My address is 13579 Cross Glen Path.
Thank you.
And my problem and issue is I have new neighbors that are harassing me, victimizing me, and using a sonic device or laser every 8 minutes they're targeting my home with a clicking noise, just like a click, and they know where I am in my house. If I'm in my kitchen, my bedroom, my computer room, or any room, it's every 8 minutes. I went to our association board and complained about this, and we have 5 volunteer members, and they said, I'm sorry. I've gone to the police a dozen times with this issue and problem that I'm having, and the police have said, we need more proof, we need more evidence. I filed a harassment order with the county, and the judge said, at this time, we see no bodily harm. No bodily harm, but what is it doing to my mind? 8 months of this, and I would rather have 2 broken legs than to be going through what I'm doing, being this sonic noise. It is illegal. They're victimizing my house every 8 minutes. I'm 83 years old, great-grandma. I am now 4 months sleeping down my basement with a sleeping bag and a noise machine to try to get some sleep. I'm depressed, I'm tired, and I'm unhappy. This is 8 months, and my banker said, Sally, you go to the council and see if they can help you in any which way. I've gone every other road. I've tried everything. I've done everything right. And yet, tonight, the noise continues.
All right.
And my neighbors are Roger and Sally Ham. They live at 13573 Cross Glen Path. They moved in with a cattle dog. They started putting their cattle dog right below my bedroom window, 11 feet away. I put up with it for a whole month. I didn't complain. I finally went over there and told them that, and they're at 5 o'clock in the morning. I had dogs for 40 years, and they put that dog out at 1:30, 3:30, 5 o'clock, just to wake me up. And he also then, after I complained to him, he used a pong gun, like a cork gun. He would do it every hour on the hour. He also not only has the sonic device, he also has a recorder that when they go on vacation, they have this recorder on. It'll be at 4 o'clock in the morning. It'll be a dog barking, and I think they're home. And he's got this all on a recorder next to my patio, next to my window, and he's just playing mind games. He's retired from Best Buy, and he's very techy, and he just has one thing in mind: to make me miserable, to make me move, to make me lose my mind. And I've told everybody I'm at my wit's end. I can't, 8 months, I can't take this anymore. I'm seeing a psychiatrist, I'm on antidepressants, just because this neighbor, there's no end in sight. He just keeps on, and he's not going to quit until the police or the court or somebody takes a hand. The police go out there, they lie. No, we don't put our dog out. No, we wouldn't do that. They've lied. And my boyfriend has written a statement. He's been out to my home. He's heard the noise. He wrote a statement and about this. And
All right, well, thank you. We'll refer this to staff and follow up with the police and see if we can get back an answer shortly. All
thank
right?
you.
Thank you very much. Is there anyone else wishing to come before council this evening? All right, with that, we'll consider the public comments closed for this evening. Move on to the consent agenda this evening. Items 6A through O, they include our bills listings, minutes from our June 18th regular meeting, a donation from Scott Chiropractic for our Park and Rec Run for the Goal, appointment of election judges for 2024 elections, and we thank those for stepping up for that. Amendment to the 2024 schedule of rates and fees for the city. Amendment for the conditional use permit for a place of worship at 2058 Bon Air Path West. Amberfield 17th edition preliminary and final plat approval. Approval of the water efficiency grant agreement. Approval of utility access charge assessment agreement. Approval of a change order for additional paving at the Public Works and Police Campus. Driver Avenue and Trunk Sanitary Sewer final acceptance. Application to conduct off-site gambling for Rosemont Area Hockey Association for Leprechaun Days. Temporary on-sale liquor license, American Legion, also for Leprechaun Days. Approval of the Rosemont School subdivision agreement for an elementary school that'll be built at Bon Air, and the consent to assignment for Bray Hill subdivision, which was added this evening. With that, council wish to pull any for further discussion or comment?
No.
Seeing none, would someone like to move the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion and motion by Essler, second by Klimpel. Roll, please.
Essler.
Aye.
Klimple. Aye. Weisenthal.
Aye.
Tyson.
Aye.
Fresky. Aye.
The consent agenda is approved, 5-0. This evening, we have no public hearings, no unfinished business, nor new business, and we're up to announcements. First, city staff updates, Mr. Martin.
Mayor, members of the council, thank you. Just one thank you tonight to the broader community and our city staff we had a public safety in the park event since the last city council meeting on June 20th. I know the entire city council was there and just had a wonderful time. Police, fire, public works step up in a huge way to pull off that really become one of our most popular community events. And so we thank them for the extra hours of commitment to bring the big rigs and stay around and connect with staff, and then, connect with residents who come literally by the thousands at this point. And then couldn't do it without Hosanna and the Heart Foundation as well. providing the food and the toys for the giveaways, and then all of our partners. We had SWAT there, the Lifelink helicopter landed. Just an awesome event. So just wanted to give a couple of shout outs tonight on a otherwise short agenda for that item. So with that, Mayor, I can turn it back to you.
All right, completing the city staff updates. We'll move on to upcoming community calendar. Anything from council members before I go into that?
None. Nope.
None? All right. On this upcoming city calendar, the city hall will be closed for Independence Day, July 4th on Thursday. Our next Port Authority is July 16th from 6 to 7 p.m. And our next city council meeting is July 16th, 7 to 8 p.m. And with that, a shout out for everyone to enjoy the upcoming holiday here on the 4th. Be careful out there. Something about fireworks. We shouldn't be shooting off at people, so not a good thing there. But be careful. And with that, I'll move to close or adjourn the meeting. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion been made to adjourn the meeting. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you.